Drill Truth says, I love the idea of double imported ale from the Goblin Lands. Like, it got stolen back from the Goblin Raiders. Yeah, fair. Alright. That was everything in the Central District. That was a lot of time we spent there, so I'm going to say no more exploring for now. We'll go do other things. And I think those other things are going to be popping. We're going to deposit 4,000 gold. I always want to leave a little gold in my coffers, because we're not going to make a lot here. We'll see how this goes. All right, but that's everything. Okay. We can attack the rebels, and I think we should. I need information. Spy Master Rose Sand. They have a little bit of territory behind them, 4 lands that we would need to capture before the capital. They have a little bit of gold in their vault, so raid may be worth considering. What are we feeling, chat? A raid or invade? Taking the land won't give us gold, but it will give us a potential source of money in the long term. A raid will give us gold right away. Mallet and Are You Serious? Both. Invade! Also, Oscar Tatev, thank you very much for the 23 months. Okay, invade it is. We do not need all of our troops. We need a quarter of my troops. Oh, yeah. Sure, send Dibble Gnomeson along. Yeah, a quarter of my troops are almost... Well, it's over 4 times more than their battle score. Right, let's crush them. Falling snow coats the battlefield. Do you wish to launch the attack? No. After waiting a little while, the weather changes and your troops prepare. A crescent moon adorns the battlefield before the 2 armies clash. No weather events. Nice. Beneath the crescent moon, your army marches out, screaming to fight the enemy. A lone arrow is loosed, and with that, your army charges forth. You manage to take the rebels' left flank, trapping them momentarily and doing damage before the flank is defended. We lost 6, 8, so 19 units. They lost 57. Good trade. You managed to form an effective pincer and overrun your opponents. And that was the end of it. +1 land from them. Public opinion of beating a smaller foe. Okay. We don't need to see the battle report, I don't think. My lord, the Scarlet Cult have marched on us. Do you want to watch the battle? Yes. You have 2,295 men total in 4 lands. Your men are spread equally across the land. You've got 762 defenders guarding this one. And the militia have sent us 52 troops to assist in the defense. Let's have a look. Initial battle strength for them. Ooh, that's actually quite high. Okay. Ground shakes as they march forward. They did not bring enough. 2 forces clash and attempt to outflank each other. However, no one side appears to have the upper hand. Manage to form an effective pincer and overrun the enemy flanks. You fight forward and gain a good advantage, managing to overrun the Scarred Cult. Scared Cult. I keep getting those words mixed up. The invasion launched against you has failed. Our brave defenders win honor and glory. Okay, let's have a look at how the day went. It's kind of all over the place, isn't it? Anyway. So, wow, this is huge. Your East Dock Company Goblin Jewelry venture has been successful, earning us 1,900 gold. Off the 600 we put into it, so, you know, over 3 times. Okay, 1,074 from general taxes, very nice. Caravans brought us back a decent amount. We earned 4 gold in interest from our 4,000 stored. Bandits did a good bit of pillaging. Due to our arms of the poor, public opinion has increased. You enlist 36 peasants from the 4 lands. Our knights train 55 of them into soldiers. A group of 9 soldiers are deserted from a defeated army and seek refuge in your kingdom. During the Tax Day celebration, 11 people are sacrificed. Well, I mean, you know, You're the ones who decided that human sacrifice would be part of the celebrations. Fires during the celebration killed 11 people, so 22 people died now. And on your command, soldiers tossed another. We don't count that one. That we don't even record it. Actually, no one talks about it. Wages to our knight soldiers. We'll pay 1,000 gold to the arena from our arena subsidization law. Our grand champion has increased. The grand champion training has increased their skill to 2. Militia recruits, 8 new peasants. Sparring company have recruited 42 new mercs. Let's keep going through. I want to see if it talks about the improving their skill level. General bandit level is increased. Defeated Sir Volroth, the Depth Walker. The rebels enlist 8 soldiers. Sylvanus invaded the lands of the rebels, took one from them. We dealt with an invasion attempt. And your treasury is increased by 3,396 gold, and your bank is increased by 4. Not a bad one. However, I think from now on, what we will do... Right, the tide of time brings in a new year, and with it comes a mild feeling of hopelessness. Oh, damn it. I think from now on, what we will do is we're going to look at the simple report, because it kind of condenses everything. Because there's a lot going on now. What I would like to look at, that part I'm not happy about. God damn it. Personal policy, a public so it's condensed that as well, which is quite nice. Lots of things going on there. Then battle reports. Okay, well maybe we won't use the basic one for now. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, I want to take the money out of the bank as one of the first things we do. So visit the bank, make a full withdrawal. Now then, we've got 9,337 golds. Oh, the arena's hosting an 8-man tournament. They host their own tournaments? You approach to see what currently an 8-man tournament is being held. It looks as though it will start soon. Do you want to watch? Yes. Okay. You approach the banners of an 8-man tournament line in the arena. Gren the Meadblood, the owner of the arena, stands to greet the onlookers. Welcome, good folk. 8 men come to fight, but only one will leave victorious. Prepare to witness glory and greatness. I hereby declare this tournament to begin. Maybe I don't want to own this place. I mean, Gren seems to be doing a good job of it. I mean, I wouldn't mind the money coming in, but damn. All right, okay. Our grand champion is a part of this. Oh dear. Okay. Are we going to bet on our grand champion? I mean, I don't... We got Throxeric the Cook versus Handir the Tall Staffled, Clarence Zoltanson, Shikandi the Fire Breather, Iamon the Mole, Sir Hilfrey the Womanly Linebreaker. Womanly Linebreaker? What is a linebreaker? Acrodon the Arrowed and Vis the Blood Drunk. I will bet. I will bet on our grand champion. I'm not going to put a lot of money down on it, though. There's 33 grand available. All that subsidy is doing work. All right. Let's put 337 down on this. No, let's celebrate. Let's put one leet. Fine. It was fated. The prophecy has come true. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I only want to watch fights that I bet on, though. The crowd scream and shout as the two fighters emerge and begin the long walk to the center of the arena. The moment is tense as they get ever closer, until they are almost in reach. The crowd waits eagerly for the first blow. There are 3 fights left until we move to the next stage in the tournament. Handir the Tall. Okay, got less health, that's good, but got the first... Ooh, 2 solid hits. Okay, I'll kill you when I'm ready, not before. Okay, another hit. Strong hit. Okay, good. The health is equalized. There's a decent kick there from Tuxerig. Handir not taking it lying down then. Ooh, Tuxerig. Swings light against a great hit. Nice, okay. Okay. Handir says, you fight like an earthworm. What does that even mean? Crowd starts chanting, kill Tuxerig the cook. Shut up, I want my money. Some members of the crowd hold up a banner with the words, we bet on Handir the Tall Staffled. Stafflord? Staffled? What the hell am I saying? Tuxerig used that moment while Handir was distracted to get a quick but sharp hit. Followed by a pretty solid kick, actually. Dodged a fireball cast by a warlock in the crowd. These bloody warlocks are a menace. And then Handir dodged an arrow. I mean, you know, arrows are different. Fire is... It's when they cast spells that it's wrong. When they shoot, especially when they're shooting the person I'm betting it against, that's good. That's just responsible. And then took a bow for the crowd after that. That's how they dodged. They just bowed and the arrow sailed across their head. Damn, they got a good hit in there. Parried. Okay. Quick hit. Nice. And they're dead. Now, I'm very worried that Tuxerig will not heal before the next fight. But, well done. You won your fight. Okay. Now we're on with... We're going to be fighting Clarence Zoltanson. Audience participation is wild. They do heal between fights, okay. The screams of the crowd echo all around as the fighters emerge from the gates. They stride closer as the horns blow and the crowd roars. There is only one more fight left after this. I mean, you've ended up with more health. What? How does it work out how much HP a fighter has? Does anyone know? Good hit. 2 good hits, I approve. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Combo broke. Shame, but okay. Oh, no. 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 Okay, I mean, yes. 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 No. No. I hate you, bloody warlocks. Thank goodness. Tuxerig also hates you and used that overflow, that wellspring of violent hatred to overkill his opponent. But yeah, does anyone know how it works out how much HP the characters will have in a fight? Because it just rolls around. At one point I was thinking, well, maybe it's kind of aiming to have their HP within a certain bracket, and it kind of normalizes the values if they're really far apart to try and bring them a bit closer. I don't know though. All right, we are against Acrodon the Arrowed. This is the last fight. All right. Tuxerig took a solid blow initially. Oh God, come on! No, my money, my trading. Grand Champion is dead. Long live the Grand Champion. On the final. God damn it. Crowd cheers and shouts for Acrodon the Arrowed. Okay. Tournament has come to an end, and by the grace of the gods, the winner and new Grand Champion of Sylvanis is Acrodon the Arrowed. +1 battle score. Unfortunately, the fighter you bet on has been killed in the tournament, so you've not won any gold. But the gold goes back into the betting pool, so I'm not too worried about it. I'd like to go and see about this new Grand Champion, though. Oh, you can have a fight. Oof. That's bold. Let's have a look at your current statistics. 161. Not terrible, actually. Not terrible. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go back at... Okay. You know what? The first thing I'm going to do... I'm going to go back to the Northern Lands, back to the Combat Academy. Oh, no. They're all... Oh, right. Okay. So they're just always going to be training that particular person. Right. Okay. That's actually good. I was worried that I was going to have to go back there and tell them to start training them again. Right, well, let's have a look then. How much gold is available for us to bet on? Okay, Pygmy Cloud Demigod King, the highest tier of the strongest unit. 7969. 33,500 is what we wanted to be walking away with. There we go. Splat. Okay, bet on another fight. An Afflicted Knight. This is honestly too close. But let's go with Afflicted and just see what happens. I'll put 922 on this just to see how it goes. Yeah, because Afflicted sometimes just gives them it honestly feels like it goes either way. Like they seem to have so much HP as a consequence of the Afflicted. God damn. Warlocks. It's like, it seems to be a huge debuff, but then they end up with massive amounts of HP. Right. Dastardly Ashfawn versus Terrestrial Orkling Warrior. I may as well bet on you. I'll just put 100 down. Oh, we made it. Nice. Ungodly Half-Giant Berserker versus a Dastardly Ashfawn. I'm going to say it's going to be the Berserker, but I'm not super confident, so we'll just put a bit of money on it. Goblin Berserker versus a Bandit. Fairly certain the Bandit will win, but again, not super certain. Health up, skill down. Maybe they seem to get... Yeah, health up, skill down. Maybe they seem to get chunked in matches. Not quite sure how to pass that, I'm afraid. Oh, the Berserker's holding their own, actually. Oh, we lost. The Black Bannered Battle Chanter versus King Killer Bandit. Chat, you can pick this one, because I've got no clue. Who are we going with? King Killer. Very well. Let's put 969 on this. Chat. That was not a good choice. Okay. No entry fee. Nice. Divine Shadow Esfanti Calfling against a Goblin Berserker. The Calfling is low, so I'm not going to put everything on this, but I'm going to put 969. There we go. A Warlock could still sink our dreams. Von, son of Hud. Von, son of Hud. Please don't let us down. You've let us down, Von. I mean, you held on quite well, considering for a good long while, but... An Underground Half-Giant Berserker. Yeah, Dastardly Ashfawn. Let's put 969 down here. Splat. Servant pygmy cloud demigod, a mutilated the servant. I still say you're gonna be stronger. Ah, my lord. I'm gonna go heavy on this one, but not everything. The servant part is scuppering me, I think. No, it didn't. Okay. I didn't see as much HP there as I wanted to see, but it still worked out. Okay, a pygmy cloud demigod king, highest tier. All in. And rightly so. And once again, we take everything that's left. There we go. And just like that, our subsidy paid for itself. 22 grand from, what was it, like 8? Now then, with this much money, we could do some things, but... Buy the cheat code for... No, I'm not going to buy the cheat code. I don't want to. I'm going to say... We could... Maybe invest. Remind me to invest in another trade opportunity with the docks. We'll check out the throne room first, though. A drunk man enters your courtroom, sobbing. My liege, it appears old Lady Ale has gotten the better of me. I've soiled myself. Could you spare a change of clothes? Dungeon! The drunk stares at you blankly as he's taken away. Send to the next visitor. You're visited by a drunk man who looks around confused and says, this isn't the tab. Oh, hello, my lord. Hi. The drunk nervously smiles and then says, apologies for the interruption, before quickly leaving. Fair. This is what happens when we have celebrations, when people get drunk, okay? Okay, explore the realm. Well, that's not the one I meant to type. Explore the realm. We're going to go to the Northern Lands quickly. I want to go to Black Market. We're going to go to Dock Row. There's the Black Opal again. There we are. Let's go to the stock company. Arrange a shipping venture. Try the Orcish Ale one. Okay, that's all we want to do. Okay, which direction do we want to travel in, chat? How bad is this throne room? The security. Random drunks are walking in from the street. South. Okay, let's go to the Southern Lands then. Blessed be the lava pit. Right, let's roll. Ancient Southern ruins. You approach... that's interesting. You approach an old ancient Southern ruin. There isn't much left to what once stood here, and it looks nothing like anything you've seen before. Nearby the ruins is a strange skull-like structure. Oh, is this where the key goes? Enter the skull. A cloaked figure stops you and says, you found the Necromancer's cult. If you are here to join, follow me. Else, be gone or you shall find death. The The necromancers in this world are surprisingly well organized to have a guild. Batman was a necromancer? He had romanced many necks. Okay. Could attack the so I could wipe them out? Ooh, interesting. Follow the necromancer and join. Hey, Olifin. You missed me introducing Moldy to Mechabellum earlier, mate. Very good time. Man-Bat was a necromancer. Without organization, the undead would be unruly. That is quite true. What could possibly go wrong? The cloaked figure heads into the skull and says, "Joining involves a little bit of reading, some light death. You got any allergies?" Do we want to do reading, chat? We read quite a lot in the black market. Is there any point in me asking this question, actually thinking about it? Oh, I'm sorry you had a headache, Leafy, and I hope it's passed, dude, or it's passing. Malvos, known reading fan. Oh yeah, they definitely liked it. It might be something that we do in the future after collab stuff. Don't worry, Aavak. Leafy was busy fleeing the Red Samurai to witness Moldy being introduced. Big shame. Oh yes, drugs are doing their work. Headache be gone. Hooray! Headache be gone. That would be a good name for a drug. Would you buy, like, if you or a loved one was suffering with aching head, would you put your faith in headache be gone? Or if it came in a nice package, you know, nice red package, and the pills were red, like little red gel capsules. I'd put my faith in necromancy. Oh, fine, okay, I get the message. Just follow the necromancer. The cloaked man says, "Read this passage of the ancient tome of necromancy." Okay. I get the impression that he wants me to read it in his voice as well for some reason. I'm not quite sure why, but... To become a necromancer, one must first embrace the power of death and abandon all fear of it. The spirits of the dead are our servants, and with the right knowledge and power... I wish this would stop line breaking in the middle of a word, because it's really throwing me off. They can be made to do our bidding. To summon the dead, one must listen for the whispers of the dead and heed their call for control. Acknowledge the whispers and draw them to the dark place in your heart. Death provides. There you go. The last part of the ceremony is breathing in the dust of death, but that old tome was covered in it, so you're done. You have the power of necromancy now. Welcome to the guild. Oh, that wasn't tech. That was him talking. Oh, damn it. The last part of the ceremony is breathing in the dust of death, but that old tome was covered in it, so you're done. You have the power of necromancy now. Welcome to the guild. Party hats in the corner. Cookies by the fridge. You are a necromancer now, plus 5 unawoken corpses as a gift from the guild. You now have a necromantic altar in your other building section. Wow, they move bloody fast. Reread the Tome of Necromancy, speak to the Guildmaster, speak to a random necromancer, play Sudden Sudden Death, okay. Raise your unawakened corpses. Speak to a random No one here seems to be the talkative type. That's a shame. Guildmaster? Approach the Guildmaster. He stares at you. Who are you? I was once a mighty king,
Now a corpse that raises corpses.
Who runs the guild?
There is no running of anything here. Just stagnant existence.
Tell me about the guild's origins.
Our true origins lie beyond comprehension.
How do you survive here?
Survive. We cannot fail. We cannot die. Survival is a paradox.
Why necromancy?
I like recycling. See, Jack, see? I told you the whole time. Recycling, it's not evil. It is good. We use all of the kill, including the kill.
Here's your membership card. Show them at the door and with the receipts when you leave. Guild dues are due by the 5th of the month. Oh my lord. Tell me about this region.
Cursed enough for us, but alas, I care little.
All right. Play Sudden Death? You find a corpse sat down with a single die. A note on the table says, Sudden Death, Southern rules, no wager. How do you play? The rules of Sudden Death. Sudden Death. The player chosen to go first rolls a dice. If it lands on a 6, he wins. Else he loses. I feel that this dice game is I mean, it's pretty simple. I'll give it that. Sure. The living corpse flips a coin and it lands on heads. He goes first. The game is currently in the first round. He rolls a 5. He lost. I win. I am literally a god at dice games. I can't lose. Where's the death part? What part of a corpse playing dice do you not understand, Leafin? I feel it was quite self-explanatory where the death was. But that's a sudden death. Did you ask him how he died? Maybe it was very sudden. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Huh. That was our first one. Wow, okay. Yeah, I forgot. You noticed something in the horizon. It's an ooze snake. Do we want to approach the ooze snake or have it killed? Ooh, or a... Oh, I think everyone wants it to be... Okay, fine. There you go. You happy? The snake soon scarpers off. You notice a knight sat between some rocks, staring right at you. You hail him, but he does not respond. Upon closer inspection, he is dead. Oh. Lovely. Other buildings. Visit your Necromancer altar. You approach your altar of Necromancy. You have 5 unawoken corpses. There are 0 risen undead following your command. I mean... maybe a little bit of recycling? You raise your 5 unawoken corpses and form an undead horde. It's not much of a horde, though, is it? You know, I can appreciate, though, they have aspirations. The undead horde has been created, plus 5 undead added to the horde. Right. Okay. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Kingdom upgrades. Necromantic building upgrades. Corpse assaults. Unawoken corpses rot slightly slower. Corpse holes. More unawoken corpses gained each... I gain unawoken corpses each... Oh my god. This is amazing. I could invest a little bit in I don't know how fast they rot. I guess? Corpse salts? Sure. You pay the gold and stockpiles of corpse salts are gathered and stored near your corpses. Corpse salt sprinklers. Wow, getting fancy. Okay, I'm not going to spend that much money. Calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay, that's it. Military buildings. Okay, we're now in the position to buy some of the good stuffs. Recruitment buildings, maybe? No. Throne room would require 25k. No, I think we hold on to this money. We don't use it. Let's recruit, do our usual recruitments. Hireable units. Ask if anyone will join from the black market. Actually, that's kind of good. Do I want to hire any goblin? I don't really. 3 for the knights. No. Soldiers. Hire soldiers from the combat academy. Oh, actually, they are cheaper. Nice. They are cheaper. That's very nice, actually. Good to know. Recruit all of the free villagers. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Our army is quite big. It's certainly powerful enough to defend us. Let's keep the rest of this money. I want to save up. We either buy the arena or we expand the throne room. What should be our list, chat? What's the next most important thing that we should upgrade in our kingdom, do you think? Let's start with my diplomat. What do you do? 100 skill reduces minor bandit diplomacy death chance from 1 in 3 to 1/5. Sure, auto train then. As for the spy master, let's have a look at what you do. Nothing else. Is there nothing else you can do? When I reach 200 skill, I will be able to show you all factions recruiting patterns, including independent kingdoms and minor bandit groups. Oh, okay, I don't know. Auto train you as well then. It's bloody expensive getting them all trained up, but High Council, what do you do? I don't know what you help with. But you're already at 200, which I can only assume is just... Maybe you just generally help the fights? If chat doesn't know if there's any benefit to me having them trained, then I'll hold off on it. Oh, I can rename our champion. Should we rename Dibble Gnome Sons? Gnome Son, rather. So as I recall, he's not actually great, but... Would anyone like Dibble Gnome Son as their representation in this world? If so, you know how to get your name in the game. Disillusioned acronym in there straight away. Well done, disillusioned acronym. Rename the champion. Number 5. You declare that your champion, Dibble Gnome Son, will be renamed. What name will they have? Please enter a new name. No periods, full stops, dots, or dots, please. Very well. There we are. Let's put a space in there. I think spaces should be okay. There you go. Perfect. Now then. I think we just put the rest of this money away. Deposit most of it. And with that, we end the year. I don't want to attack the undead horde, thank you very much. It's my undead horde. Let's attack the rebels. I want a bit more information. A little bit of territory. They have a little bit of gold. Raid may be worth considering. I think at this point it's just going to be full-on invade. Send a quarter of my troops. Yes, this is an acronym you should go to. I'd like to finish this off nice and fast. The setting sun adorns the battlefield. Do you wish to launch the attack or wait a while in hope of more favorable winds? Let's go for it. There's a 50% bonus for them. Beneath the setting sun, your army marches on tearfully to meet the opponents. Your army bursts into a simultaneous roar and charges for the enemy. Your horde of 5 undead stand ready to attack. I don't think I need my 5 undead involved in this, but thank you. Don't attack for now. I can send the undead wave to harass the enemy before your main force, or send a full force of your undead to fight until death or victory. Don't you mean re-death? We walloped them. And then did so again. Okay. Invasion was successful and troops have conquered a new land. We gained 161 new corpses from the fight. This is amazing. So much recycling. With the battle over, you're brought a report. Let's just see the battle report. Yeah, it's fine. My lord, the dastardly rebels are attacking us. Do you want to see the battle? Yes. It's not going to go well for them. It really won't. Though notice how, because we've got more lands, my troops are spread thinner across those lands, so I've got less densely defended areas. Beneath the full moon, the rebels stop for a moment and then stomp forward. I could. No, I don't think there's any need to. Wow, that was quite decisive, I will say. Oh my god, so many corpses. My lord, we're under attack from the clandestine orange cloaks. Yes, I would like to see. No other events. No. There we go. You feign a withdrawal and manage to get the clandestine orange cloaks to move out of better position before turning back and attacking. Honestly, I think this is probably our head general's abilities. We're getting a lot of good results. So many corpses. Sir Nalfer the Beard of the Sun, the leader of your militia, has died of natural causes. The new militia leader, Karl, the faraway warlord, is sworn in and vows to protect the realm and to serve you as best he can. He has declared that he will be increasing the requirements for new militia recruits, but making sure they're paid better too. Plus 10 gold to cost of hiring militia units, 20 battle score bonus to militia troops. The cost of hiring militia has risen from 26 to 36 gold. Okay. All right. Fair enough. What a normal name. Yeah, I know, right? See how this went. Peasants earns us 344 gold from last year's harvest. Got a decent amount from general tax. Gold from tributes. Quite a lot of gold from tributes, actually. Caravans didn't earn us too much. 22 in interest. Oh, god damn it. Come on. There we go. That's a bit bad. Not a great amount of pillaging, I'm going to be honest. We enlisted 61 peasants from our 5 lands. 46 of the rebel soldiers flee the rebels and join our much larger army. Our knights train 50 of the peasants into soldiers, and a group of 18 free swords have stopped their merc work and pledged to join us. On our command, we threw 6 peasants into the lake. Wiglin, the goblins. Oh, I think that's a new goblin slaver. Wages. Oh, our lands. That we've got more lands, that's more poor folk. Thus larger cost. Training. Grand Champion training has increased Gorin, son of Nenland's skill by 2. Diplomat training has increased Sir Errol the Fool's skill by 5. Do we need to rename Sir Errol the Fool? I think we do. Spymaster training has increased Rose Sand's skill by 1. Okay. Your corpse baggers have collected 54 fresh corpses from your lands this year. A new goblin slaver known as Wiglin has set up shop in Sylvanas. Runic Guard attempted to raid you, but end up getting chased off by angry peasants. 13 of your unawoken corpses have rotted. Aww. Goblin slaver has fled after being hunted by an angry goblin warlord. Your Eastdock company, no, been unsuccessful. Swindler's Vengeance clan kill off a patrol of 18 Sylvanas soldiers, and clandestine orange cloaks lose 18 bandits and kill 3 of your soldiers in a failed raid. Militia recruited 46 new peasants. Inter-tribe warfare between the Goblin Kingdoms. And Gorin, son of Nenland, defeated Acradon the Arrowed. That's a shame. The rebels enlist 29 new soldiers from their 2 lands, which makes their total of troops 110. Okay. Sylvanas invaded the land, blah, blah, blah. Krut raided our land. Various lands there. Treasury increased by 2,412. And our bank has increased by 22. Not bad. Not bad at all. I did watch Home's Runner, though I mostly watched Strongbad's email, I'm going to be honest.
Everybody's got to have blue hair.
As the past year fades, the year 181 dawns, and with it comes a sense of self-worth for mercenaries and hirelings. +3 cost to a lot of things. Okay, public opinion is now -26, which is very nice. Oh, I mean, you know. 493 unawoken corpses. Dear Lord. Well, the first thing we want to do then is visit our necromantic altar and raise them. Arise. Oh, there we are. -4 public opinion. The people are terrified that you raise the dead. Why, though? I mean, you can speak to your loved ones. How many people wish for that option? I mean, they're not going to really say anything back, but you can speak to them. Kind of wobble there in the corner a little bit. How many people are in a prison right now? 21. We're just going to leave that accrue as it is. Okay, Royal Bank. Withdraw everything. And I think at this point, to the arena. Oh, actually, no, not first. Manage staff. Head diplomat needs to be renamed. Who's the next on the name list? That would be Necromancer. There you go. Done and done. People just aren't environmentally conscious enough to value recycling. I know, right? It's awful. Okay. No tournament being held today, but let's go and check out the new Grand Champion, shall we? Goran, son of Nellan, is the current Grand Champion. He's currently won a single fight, earning him the title. Yeah, he's about as good as the last person, so it was just bad luck that they died, I guess. Okay. I missed a bit. Did anything good ever come out of the lava? Not that I've seen, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it seems like for a couple of turns after we were... It kept saying something changed, but you don't know what. And for a couple of turns, it seemed like we had very good fortune in the year-end events following lava. So, I don't know. But let's bet on a fight. Okay, Theod the Fist of Revenge versus Pygmy Cloud Demigod Guardian. It's the lowest form of Pygmy Cloud Demigod, and this is a named person. So it's really, honestly, just not worth me making a bet on it, because I don't know which way it's going to go. Looks like the Pygmy Cloud Demigod is going to win, but there was no way of me knowing that. Again, do you wish to resurrect the... Oh. Oh. I mean, I'm going to say yes, okay? However, after this, what I really need to do is wait for a fight between a Pygmy Cloud Demigod and a Shadow Esfanti. One of them will lose. That would be the champion. They lost 38 battle score. The resurrected corpse is weaker than when it was alive. That's fair. They're the second champion of Sylvanas. I'm going to bet on the knight, but only like 100. And why is that I only bet 100, actually? Oh no, I thought that was going to go the other way, but the orc managed to pull it together in the end. No, I'm not going to resurrect a knight there. That's too low for me to find it worthwhile. A cursed Pygmy Cloud Demigod. I mean, they're cursed though. I'm still going to put down 6,235 on them, but they are cursed. Splat. There we go. You never know. You never know. Divine Shadow Great Esfanti versus a Masked Knight. It's going to be you. So let's go all in. There we go. Thank you very much. Do I want to resurrect the Masked Knight? Sure. The public aren't happy about this. They're disgusted by my necromancy. How dare you? How very dare you? This necromancy is going to serve the kingdom. A pacifist, dastardly ash fawn guard. Well, I know that the terrestrial orc warrior is going to win. Literally can't lose against a pacifist. Splotch. No, I don't want to resurrect a pacifist as one of my champions. Are you mad? All right, let's go and check out our new staff. So, the reanimated corpse of the Masked Knight. View their stats. 171, as strong as a knight. Okay. Ask about their past.
Death provides.
Fair enough. Rename. Who be this person? This person be? 9. Well done, 9. Now, second champion. Yeah, pacifist closes his eyes in size. Yeah. See you. View reanimated corpse. Theod, the Fist of Revenge. 87. I mean, you're free, so I'll keep you, but as soon as I don't need you anymore, I'm getting rid of you. Or as soon as I've got 4 champions, other champions, I'll fire you. We're gonna need a name. Look, okay, I don't know how long it's gonna take, so this champion may be with us for quite some time. You shall be named Yob God. There you go. Thank you very much. Haha, 9 is dead. Really leaving. Right, so first champion, you're demoted. 9, you're promoted. Okay. Actually, I should have named you Yob God, the Fist of Revenge. There you go. Yob God's like, no! Why was my name used? The tragic thing is you threw your name into the hat right before I said, yeah, no, this is awful. I'll get rid of you later. 9, you're promoted, has the same energy and length of him in becoming a mod, really. What? 9 had been around for a long time. Like, since the Ark days. 9 had been here for ages. Alright. We've got 38 grand. We're getting up there now. That's enough. We're starting to get into the territory where we'd have enough money to drain the entire arena's funds in one good bet. Right. Let's go ahead and send in the visitor. You're visited by a wise man who says he has some advice. Okay. They speak of a hidden city in the south, but my advice would be not to search for something best left hidden. Okay. That was very bad. Tell me something better or I'll gut you. Good Lord. That was very good. Thank you. Wise man says, thank you. I'm sorry for bothering you. Also, I know it can be hard dealing with us low folk, but it really means a lot. Aw. Very glad that I didn't threaten to gut you now. You're visited by a wise man who says he has some sort of advice. Wow, what's with the advice? Chad, look at his head. Specifically, look at the top part of his head. Look at the thing on his head. Victory. The tax hat lives. Our hat great. Listen to the man in the tax hat indeed. I once saw a man beaten so bad in the brawler's pit that he was killed. His family had to be compensated. It was costly for the fight master. Wise words. Wise words. I'll bear that in mind. Maybe I shouldn't buy the fight pit. Asman says, you know what? Got myself quite nervous before coming in. You know, meeting the ruler of the kingdom as a lowly man as myself. But you are pleasantly very kind and personable. Thank you for your time and kindness. I wish you the best of luck in your time to come. The bows and leads. My God! The tax hat wearing individual is dapper in nature, not only in dress. This is a very good day to be king. Can I have a lot of gold. You're visited by a traveling bard. He asks to show you the singing ways of the old Orcish for a price of 10 gold. I'm a decent musician. I shall play you a great and lengthy song. He's come to play the song of his people. As for his origins, I hail from the Guild of Musicians to the west. The guild is said to be the true home of music. Though true, it is not the only source. It is certainly the loudest. I spend my time away from the guild, traveling and honing my craft. Ask his name. The grunter reveals his name to be Brugak. Brugak, the traveling grunter. Very well. Let us listen. That was a life-changing experience. I can't hire him. I haven't got an upgraded throne room. That was a great performance. That was an exquisite performance. I'll pay him a bonus. Grunter thanks you for the chunk of gold. Offer to I'll see. Okay, offer to hire him as member of staff. We'll see. The grunter says he will work for 40 gold and tells you his skill level as a grunter is 64. It's amateurish. Very well, I'll hire you. You hire Brugrak the grunter as your new court musician. All right. Let's go to manage staff. Oh, he's not in here. I want. Oh no, there's court musician. 12. Can I train you? I can train you. Let's train him. Play me a song. Fire the court. Well, first we're going to rename. Then we're going to investigate the option directly above it. And this name shall be. Are you serious? Can you find me a trumpet group to follow me everywhere I go? My life is complete. Still complete. I'm beginning to have doubts. The doubts are growing. You're visited by a furious farmer who says, I thought I'd seen it all, but I just witnessed my aunt's corpse fighting on the battlefield. This is a disgrace. We're going to kill him for his impotence, then he can join his aunt. The wise man hears your order and bows his head, allowing you the guard to get a clean cut. He doesn't want to be messy when he goes and meets his aunt. My doubt is slowly metamorphosing into regret. Regret is crystallizing. I'm not sure. Chat, I don't know if I'm strong enough, chat. Oh my god. Okay, which direction do we want to travel in? Oh, it's following me outside of the castle. To the east. Very well. Oh my god. We found Fort Gorthmek. Okay. Wait, no. Too much regret. Please, stop. This is torture. Turn it off. Oh, thank God. Roxy RoboFox has got it exactly right. We flew a little too close to the sun on this one. Blessed be. Oh my good lord. Behead the court musician. No. Also, chat, have we already gone to Dark Row? I don't think we have we? I want to arrange a shipping venture. Once again, try Orcish Ale. Go. Going to the east, check out the new areas. So, we've got ancient rubble. You approach a small patch of sand with some generic old rubble littered all over it. These kinds of ruins are common in Farad Desert. Okay. What about the ruins of the Great Wall? You approach the ruins of the Great Wall of Farad. It is said that the wall was built by a great sultan to keep the ever-expanding desert from claiming his fertile lands. Didn't seem to work. We can have a look at Fort Gorthmek. It's orcs. Fort Gorthmek is a strange fortress built of foreign architecture. The fort is presided over by Yurik the Oppressor and is filled entirely with orcs who are believed to have fled from the Orcish mainlands. I could buy the fort, arrange a meeting, ask how much loot and gold they have stored inside, watch an orc brawl, speak to a random orc. Speak to a random orc. There are few as brutal as Yurik the Oppressor. Listen to the Galbak the Grunter. You approach Galbrak, an orc so ugly, if anyone sees his face, they may break into a fit of rage and beat him to death. He is the local war grunter. He makes war grunts to get the fort ready for battle. He asks you what you want. Listen to the song of his people. Sure, listen to the song of his people. Yep. Fair. I kind of want to turn him around, but let's just talk to him. I do not have time for idle chatter. I must grunt. Can we have a grunt off with our musician? Turning him around. No, let's not. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is 1000% the game that would be like, told you you'd beat him to death, and you turned him around. Did we stutter? No. So you beat him to death. Did exactly what we said you were going to do. Don't act surprised. This is absolutely that game. Ask how much loot and gold they have stored. The Orcish Guard Captain laughs at your question. Why do you want to know? You want to take it for yourself, eh? Good luck. Ha 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 ha. We've got 2,745 gold stored here for now. Arrange a meeting with the king. After talking to the guard at the gate, you successfully arrange a meeting with the ruler of Gorthmek, Yurik the Oppressor. Yurik is a large orc with a horned iron helm worn proudly on his brow. He looks unpleased. What is it? Who are you? I'm Yurik the Oppressor, ruler of Fort Gorthmek. Hear my name and cower. Oh, I don't care. What is this fort? This is Fort Gorthmek, built in the old Orcish way. Who built this fort? We did, the day we arrived in the desert. Where do you come from? From the Orcish homelands far from here. Full of swine, I rebelled against the god chief and was outcast. Me and my men burned a line through the old homelands before sailing away, ne'er to return. What race are you? I mean, I'm an orc. You blind meatbag. I mean, who rules the Farad Desert? I do. Anyone who says differently can come and say it to my face. Tell me about the Farad Desert. Sand everywhere, and the locals are all cowards too. If it wasn't for that damned artifact market with its magic, I'd have everyone in Farad Desert in chains. Who else is in the Farad Desert? A few little sorry settlements, Rahim, the artifact market, and very little else. Will you trade with me? I don't trade. I take. I mean, 870 orcs versus my army. My lord, we need to discuss troops. Assignments. How many shall we send? Send half of my troops. Would you like to send 9 on the skirmish? Yes. Would you like to send Yobgod, the Fist of Revenge? Yes. Would you like to send Disillusioned Acronym? Yes. I've done some spying and arranged some battle reports for you. Sylvanas' battle score would be 101,076. Fort Gorthmek Orcs' battle score would be 95,780. That's not good enough. What do you think about this? We technically outmatch them here, but it's as good as even. Still, we have the edge. We should push on and give them a fight they won't forget. I don't like the looks of this retreat. We will call back the troops as you command. After your men lose the battle for the fort, leader emerges and shouts, "Pathetic." What do you mean? I didn't lose the battle. I just considered it. I'd like to get more corpses and then bring the corpses along. Because, you know, I'm just sat here thinking, well, I could send my army. Or I could send someone else's army that I collected and turned into my army. All right. That's all we have to do for today, I think. I think at this point, we could turn the orcs into zomborks. That would be kind of good. Kingdom upgrades might be a good move now. The armory would be 25k, would give us 5% stronger troops. But I really do... You know what? I'm going to invest in my guards, sure. You pay your gold and all your guards' armor is plated with spiked genital guards. Anyone who tries to hit your guards in the balls now will be injured or die. Jesus Christ, what are they going to try and hit them in the balls with? Their face? In which case, I'm not sure that they were trying to hit them in the balls. I think something else was going on there. No matter what the guard tries to tell you, a guard is lying. However, no, I think we'll wait. I think we're going to keep hold of this cash. Go to the Royal Bank, deposit. Honestly, actually, deposit all of it. There we go. And with that, we end the year. Let's go ahead and say hello to the rebels. By hello, I mean take their land. Send a quarter of my troops. Send all of my champions. There we go. Heavy rain. Let's wait. We shouldn't have waited. I just flashbanged myself. Why? Why is this even possible? No, don't send. I want to crew more. Disillusioned acronym sneaks out to a tree near the enemy side of the battlefield and chops at it until it is ready to fall. Then taunts a group of enemies over before pushing the tree. Aha! The classic Valheim. I approve. 5 soldiers and the enemy's troops were killed. Managed to push the rebels back. Well, it's kind of... Well, neither side really gained any upper hand there. And we finished the rest of them off. Okay, nice. Only 87 unawoken corpses. Sad. My lord, we're being attacked by Aavak's tattered companions. They've been hired by scared cult. Scared cult and sent after us. Okay, yeah, watch the battle. 555. There's a lot less people now. Oh, we're starting to see equal numbers. I think once we're done with the rebels, we need to spend some time building up our forces again. How do you stealthily nearly chop a tree down? This illusioned acronym is very skilled. Very skilled. In truth, he crouches. Don't set any undead on the attack. Okay, enemy lost 86 tattered greenskins. How did they kill 5 people with 1 tree? They, again, very talented. Not only at stealth chopping, basically crouch and just chop, so they make less noise, but also trigonometry. Solid attack there. That companions feign withdrawal and managed to get you to move out to a better position. Oh, that kind of hurt a little bit, but it didn't really get many people hurt there. Oh, they really hurt us there, though. Fight forward, gain a small advantage. You fight forward, get some marginal ground. Got a good kill there. Push your forces back a little, but a bit slightly out fighting them. In the midst of the storm, a huge bolt of lightning strikes the side of the battlefield held by them. Fantastic. Nice. Anti-nice. They had anti-nice. That was amazing. They broke through, fight forward, gain the advantage, managed to completely overrun them. The raiding mercenaries hired by the scared cult are no more. Glory to Sylvanas! 873 unawoken corpses salvaged from the battle. My lord. We lost a lot of troops in there. We lost 417. That was not a great battle, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Oh, it worked. Wow, our 1,500 became 6,800 gold. Oof. Lots from the rents, tributes, quite a lot from tributes actually. Gold from the bank, tax law, a chunky bit from general taxes, and gold in tributes from Wiglin, the goblin slaver. Peasants earned us 583. Caravan did fairly solidly. Earned 52 gold in interest on my stored gold.